Hello all, welcome back. So today we are going to discuss about a number like if an array contains mix of digits or numbers and alphanumeric decimals, or you can say like mixture of alphabets and number. So that kind of condition, how we can fetch the only digits from a array. So let us see. This is about a description, and let us see one sample what we have here. So it contains A1 to B to C. So from this array we need to fetch 1 2 3 4, and also in a same fashion what it has here, like from 1 is first index and second, 2 is second, 3 is third, fourth is fourth index, like that. So we should be maintaining the order also here, as you see in above. Okay, so that is the one thing. And one more is like we can say one more thing was here. Yeah, so let us take this example here also, like it has a alphabet and 17 and 120. So from here we are fetching this 317 and like this. Okay, so this is the one 317 100 and 200. So apart from that, what all other corner scenarios also we have, so that we can see, like if I have this array. Okay, so here we can also have like minus 33. This is also one scenario where it is a valid one, and also we have a like minus 32.5. this is not a valid as it is a decimal. And we can also have Amrut, which is my name. So this is also not a valid one, we can discard this one. Like this we have a combination, sorry, 33 A B C. So first two are valid, but this one is not valid, so we should not consider this type of combinations also. And also like a combination with like 3 minus 2, so this is also not valid one, so we should not consider like this. So like this we need to have a certain conditions in order to filter these invalid scenarios and only get the valid one, like this, or like 9 10, like this. These are all the valid one, so like this we need to filter the things. So for this I have written the brainstorm, like how we can have the our code working. So for that I have written the brainstorm. So let us quickly go through this. Like first we need to create, we'll be creating the list of empty list, array list we can say, so that we can have. And after that we can run a for loop for iterating through all the each and every elements inside the array list or array. So and after that we can have one more for loop. Before that we will set one flag, so in order to make sure like whether it is a digit or not, so for that we will be setting one flag. And after that one more for loop in order to iterate over every characters of a string. So for that we will be having one more for loop, and we will be, as I told, minus 3 or something. So for that reason, in order to verify that one, we have this if character, whatever character we have currently, if that character has a minus or not. So if it is yes, that character contains minus, so we will check that index of that one. So it should be before only, at a 0th index, it should not be a middle. So in order to make sure, we are having this if condition one more. And also we will check if we have only minus, so that is also not a digit, so we will check that character is only having a length of 1, then also it is not a valid one, valid digit. So we will set the flag as false and we will break the condition there. Why we are breaking means there is no if one time that flag is set to false, there is no valid scenario in order to we should not continue inside that checking of another digits, another character inside the same string. So we will break the condition there. Else if we will check whether this is a 0 less than 0, that whatever character is less than 0 and less it should not be more than 9, means I guess hope you all know aware of this ASCII numbers 0 till 9 we have. So this is a 47, sorry 48 I guess, yeah, ASCII number 48 and it maximum is 57. So it should not be less than 48 and it should not be more than 57. So this is a condition which we'll use in order to identify whether the character is a actual digit or not. So by verifying this, it should be from 0 to 9, right? So we'll verify it should not be less than 48 and it should not be more than 57. This is from a ASCII condition we have. So we should be validating that too in order to verify that it is a actual digit or not. So if it is a false, if it is less than 0 and if it is a more than 57 means 9, then that should be, we should discard the input and we should set the flag as false and we should break the condition. And also finally we will check if our flag is true, then we will add that string to our output array list. So finally we will return that output. So let us write a code for that. So list of integer and output is equal to new array list and we need to run a for loop. For iterating, for each loop we can run instead of for, so it will be easy. Let us see, string str is equal parenthesis and that is array. Let us consider this one and end it here. And after that I will set a flag boolean value is equal to, first I will set it true. After once I will iterate to the each and every string. So in index, so I am taking index because it will be helpful for checking that index, like string dot length I should be less than index should be less than string dot length and index plus plus. So here it will check each and every index, right? And after that, once it will check the index, it will come inside this if. We will check here if the string dot char at index is equal to, if it contains character minus, then we will check that it will come inside, and here we will verify one more condition, two more conditions, like if this index is equal to 0, sorry, if it should not be equal to 0, or if that dot string dot length is equal to 1, then in that case we have this -1, but that string itself is a length 1, then also we should be setting that flag as false. Then we should set the flag like value is equal to false. And secondly, we need to check else condition also here. Else if so that string dot char at index is should not be less than 0, or string dot char at index should not be greater than 9. In that case, if it is greater than, or if it is a less than 0, then we should set the flag value is equal to false. So if these both condition are there, then checked, and if it is not false, then we can say if value, if it is a true, then we can say we can add that string to our output dot add string. Okay, and we finally can return the output. So let us make sure, first we are checking for here, so it is ended properly. Yeah, everything is fine, I guess, looks good. Let us check what it is chilling. False. Okay, value false. Okay, so in our Java we don't have that inbuilt functionality to directly convert string to list. So let me use integer dot parse int of this string. Okay, let me run and check. Now yeah, it's look good. We are having this sample input, from that we are fetching the 3, 17, 100 and 20. And here if we talk about the time complexity, time and space complexity, let me quickly write that also, like time. So if you see here, we have used two for loop. So in that case our time complexity is O of n into of that index, whatever we have. So this is our time complexity. And what is our space? So we have used this output one for storing. So we are not storing all the integer, right? So it is a of 1. So and it is a negligible, so we can say space complexity is 0 and time complexity is O of n into O of n, means it is a of like a n square, we can say O of n square, sorry, yeah, O of n square. So this is about the today's session. Thank you guys, see you all, keep coding, yeah.